I have no idea what's going on with the food or the shop, but I did want to show you I made Carne Asada fries, and these are loaded. So I have steak fries here. I have cheese. This is supposed to be like Chihuahua cheese, like cheese from that area. Crema, because I like crema more than sour cream. Carne Asada steak. Pico de gallo. Scallions. I had red onions, but I've already sliced those up for some lox and bagels that I'm eating in the morning. And then this is like an avocado salsa. So this is like a salsa verde, but it has avocado in it. And I was like, this is perfect. Sorry, my cat keeps trying to like get in here. And I'm telling him no. Reggie! Papa! Sorry. If you're wondering, yes, I'm keeping all that in. My editing skills aren't the best. Anyway, the pico actually has jalapeno in it, which I really like. I think it has red onion, so the red onion's in there. Cilantro, I had a whole thing of cilantro, but you really have to wash that 3 times, and I wasn't going to do that. So, this mukbang is dedicated to, I have no idea where he went. Oh, he went somewhere else. This mukbang is dedicated to views on the road. I'm really not great with the welcome to the views club. I love it. And Stephanie's amazing. I absolutely love her. I have had internet fights over her. She is so kind and she's funny and she's so family oriented. I think in a very positive and not exploitative way online. Also, what I also really like about her is she's so innovative, so creative. I mean, she has come up with so many different things before any other YouTuber did. And that was a fight. The fight was kind of about like who came up with like the king crab and Alfredo. And everyone was saying, was this other girl? I was like, no, it was Stephanie. This other girl this other woman, sorry, she's a woman, had started her channel before then. And I was like, that's the only time I've ever gotten into mukbang drama ever. And I went hard, okay? And, of course, she didn't know it was me doing that, but it was just like really upsetting because there are so many, right? And this is kind of a tangent. There's so many creative, amazing mukbangers who don't get their due. I remember when I mentioned Sharika B, she actually started the blindfolded challenge and then Bird Box came out, so people started calling it the Bird Box challenge. And I thought that was really sad that it kind of erased her amazing creativity. But Stephanie, she probably has at least 10 to 15 different sauces for seafood. And not just seafood, a whole bunch of other different things. And this was one of her creations. And of course, like I said, I did modify it a little bit. And you know, I don't deep fry nothing. So these fries were made in the oven. They were steak fries from Aldi's. And this meal was actually pretty inexpensive. Sorry, I'm hungry. It's about a pound of meat. And at the store, so I actually live near Cicero. And it has a market called Cermak. Like, well, not near. I have to take like 2 modes of transportation to get there. But so it has so they have Cermak, which is like a Mexican supermarket. So the pico's fresh, the salsa's fresh, and those are made in house. And they season the meat. It's like really good for grilling. So I actually pan fried this, medium high heat, 10 minutes one side, 5 minutes another, because I wanted it not only well done but crispy in my cast iron skillet. And yeah, no, so I know I didn't season the steak myself. I could have, I didn't. But guess what? So I made 2. I bought 2 for this mukbang. 2 was too much. I don't need 2. So I'm gonna put my phone in airplane mode. That's what I'm gonna do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy some because I was gonna make, but then this weekend I'm actually making a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm gonna make some like carne asada tacos, because I still have all this left. I have the cilantro left, but I have more pico, I have the avocado sauce, I have the crema. This is my favorite brand of crema. So I've had 3 brands of crema so far. I'm not gonna tell you the other 2 brands because that's not the point of this, but this is the crema El Tapatio. This is like my favorite brand of crema that I've tried since I moved out here. So some of the fries still have a little crunch to them, but my favorite thing is the scallions. I love scallions. And the meat, oh my gosh. It's just all good. And it's funny, she actually put hers when she did her carne asada fries. She put hers in different spots. Like, so she put onions in one spot, pico in one spot, the guac or avocados over in another spot. I just dotted them all around. Y'all want some? Let's start eating. Look at that. So good. I hope you can see that well. Great. Oh, that is a fry. Yeah, she's just so. And it's funny because I saw her channel. There are other channels that I've seen, like, that she'll watch. She actually, in one of her mukbangs, she was watching other YouTubers, like other mukbang channels. And I thought that was so cool. And I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. You know, you watch and you follow and you care about other channels. And no matter how big her channel's gotten, she's always humble and down to earth. And because she's also a mom, she homeschools her children. I thought that was cool too. She's very hands-on and invested in their education. That was cheese. You might be thinking I could have put more cheese, but this was a cup of cheese. 1, 2, there's Carne. And 3, there's actually like a layer of cheese at the bottom. It's hard to see because the shreds are big. But, you know, I'd hold myself back from putting too much scallions on here. So much scallion, so much jalapeno, so much like raw onion. This is raw onion. Oh, the joys of being single. I can eat what I want. So, in case anyone is wondering, I'm recovering well from the bronchitis. It just takes time. So, and the cough, I have a very sensitive throat. Like, my throat's really sensitive. Well, it's funny because I love spicy stuff and things that would, like, mess up your throat otherwise. But, yeah. So, I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. This food was so good. Excuse me. So, when with my sister, that was the first brand I ever tried was actually El Top. No, this is the second brand I ever tried. First brand I ever tried was good. It was pretty salty, and I like that in some instances. Second brand I tried was this one, the Caramel Tapatio. First one I tried was on sale. They were right next to each other. I think they're both on sale, but I didn't know which one to try, so I got one. And that one was good, but it was really, really salty. Second one I tried was this one. I liked it. But I guess third time's a charm. I don't want to make any bold claims about crema. Stop it. I'm sorry. 1 second. It's like having kids, like actual human children. Man. Anyway, the third one I tried, you saw me try that one. It was a Nachos Bel Grande video with my sister. She absolutely couldn't stand that one. Me, on the other hand, was different. I liked, sorry. I liked that one, but only with, it had to be mixed with the stuff in it. But this crema is, because that one was dense and I like the density in that one, but this crema, what is that? I don't know what that is. I liked because it's thick, not super thick, like a little bit better than most sour cream, but and it does have a good taste. Like by itself, it's not too salty. Should do the new napkin challenge. Sorry, you can't see what I'm eating. Good. I want to make sure you can see me as I shove food into my mouth. This is definitely a lot. It's so fragile up here. 1 second. Well, I give it better grip, hopefully. So, but yeah, I could have did the no napkin challenge. I'm gonna draw this in the middle so I can start mixing it all up. I feel like a lot of the fries went into like one specific area, and I don't know why or how. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. So, this is me. Also gonna do the no edit challenge because I don't edit the middle of my videos, in case you didn't know. Once I start, for the most part, right? There's a sushi one that I had to, there was a call I had to take, and it was my cat's vet. He and his sister, Ivy and Reggie, they go to the vet every 6 months. And it's funny because when I got them, their annual shots oscillate. So Reggie gets his shots in the summer. Ivy gets her shots in the winter. But they both go because I want to check on their weight. I want them to get checked out. I just want to see what happens. You know, what's happening there with them. Because I know a lot of people with their pets, they get surprised, and not in good ways, with their pet's health. And it's just, I don't want to be surprised. I want to know what's going on with my children. I'm also very paranoid because as you may or may not know, I did lose a cat, Beatrice. Sorry. It happened 5 weeks after I got her and Reggie, and it's still, 1 second. I should have put a mic over here. I always do. And now it's in the, your girl can't win today. But, I don't know why I put it on my right side today. I don't know what, I didn't need to change a pace. But, so when it comes to the cats, I'm very health cautious. So, the good news is you're gonna see. I'm trying to think of the rest of the mukbangs I'm filming. I have, after this one, 10 left. And most of them are really healthy, relatively healthy, because they're not, I'm trying to think. Because like I said, I don't deep fry anything. And yeah, you're thinking, oh, what this is like? Oh yeah, this is, of course, like a meal that I'm eating. I'm not eating a ton of rich meals. Like, well, like with the seafood, like, you know, it takes me months to save up for those. This one's easier because I can buy the meat during like grilling season. And freeze it. So. And then the fryers were frozen. Came from Aldi. And it's pretty good in terms of meat. Really good quality. Really fresh. I've never questioned the quality of their meat and seafood, ever. It's cold. But I turned off the heat so you wouldn't hear it. Funny enough, this is the second time I'm eating something with spice in it, because this is the jalapeno. Or serrano. I think this may be serrano. And the salsa, whatever, the salsa aguacate. I don't know, it's hot too. But the second time today that I've eaten something spicy while I've been cold. Quelle surprise. It's 50 degrees in here. That's why I'm cold. I'm wearing like a shirt. This shirt. And I'm wearing like thick pants though. I'm really trying to finish this, y'all. So I do a lot of mukbangs now, though. There's a lot of recipes, which I think is amazing too. Like, there are There is a mukbang channel I know of, and there's a few that have probably done this that I don't follow. Who, without giving too much away as to who it is, because it's not a like bad thing, right? I just don't want it to be an issue. They have also shifted so they don't just do mukbang. They do other things too, and other kinds of videos. In the same realm, like I can still remember food. And some of those channels I just don't. And I love food, of course. But if a channel all of a sudden just changes, and it's one, not related to the content I went to see for, and two, not content I enjoy, I don't watch it. I don't want to say the F word, but I'm so full. I'm cold. It's funny, I'm so weird. I don't like eating when it's too cold or too hot. And this is the coldest like section of the house and one of the coldest rooms. Man, if I can finish this, I'm gonna go lay down. I'm gonna lay down after this. Oh my god, people have been starting to comment on my videos. I'm really happy about that. I'm really glad people are getting interactive with it. There's so little left. Actually, there's something I want y'all to tell me. Because I feel like this is an old wives' tale. So someone says, I don't know if it's you chew with your mouth open or if it's just talking while, like, so say I'm eating now, or I was eating, and now that I'm talking, you'll get fuller faster because all the air is going into your stomach. Is that true? Like, ooh, excuse me. Is that true? Like, excuse me. I don't know. I heard that and I was like, I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, anything's possible, right? Because, you know, when you're burping, of course, that's like air. Woo! I wash it anyway. It's a house shirt. Not crying over spilt milk. But I don't remember if it's you chew with your mouth open, or you chew and you're talking, or you're talking while you're eating in general. I don't know which one it is. Bear with me. Oh. Thankfully, I didn't use all that cheese. I'd have been so grossly full. I know I've taken bites. It feels like I haven't done anything. Oof. Oh man. Also, I'm exhausted. I had a very, very full day today. It's Friday, so I teach on Fridays. So I get up. Actually, it's funny. I'm supposed to get up at 8, but I get up before 8. I usually like to get up before my alarm goes off. If it's like 5-10 minutes, if it's like half an hour, I'm going back to sleep. 5-10 minutes, and then the cats will come in the room, and I'll spend some time with them before I have to like get up and get ready, and then get my food ready, and then get their food ready, and then head out. I pre-pack everything I need the night before, so all of that is done, thankfully. But then today, I wanted to I just wanted to come home and nap, I swear. But I had a meeting. So I came home. So, okay. Yeah, so I left school, came home, had to drop off a package at the post office, go to my meeting, came here, had to grade, then I made food. And now I'm eating food. And I haven't really had time to stop, because while I was grading, I was heating up the oven. And then when I was on the last student, I actually put the fries in the oven. And then when I was done doing that, I started cooking the steak. I had to let it cool down so I could cut it up. And then while it was cooling down, after I cut it up, before I cut it up, I took everything out of the fridge. Y'all, I cannot finish this tonight. Not tonight, right now. I'll finish it, I promise, just not right now. This is me. Yo, because I'm like, Mama didn't raise no quitter, but where's my white flag? Where's my white flag? You know what's funny? My sister, because I can eat, I'm really weird, so I can actually eat a little bit of food and be good for hours. So for breakfast, I had a breakfast sandwich. I made it with an everything bagel that I toasted and buttered. And then I had turkey sausage patties that I'd cut up and put on there with cheese and egg. And then I had that for breakfast. I had that at 8 o'clock. And then at 2 in the afternoon. Because I had that. Oh, no, sorry, not 8, 9. I had it at 9. And then 5 hours later, I had a bagel with cream cheese and butter, everything bagel, toasted with cream cheese and butter. My favorite. It's like my favorite simple combos. And then that was at 2. And then I had cucumbers with Samjang when it came in at 7:30. No. 7 o'clock. Because I came in at like 6:40. And then I had to like, decompress. I was talking to my mother. I had to get the Samjang ready because you have to let it sit for a little while. Or I let it sit for a little while. Let the flavors marry. Did some stuff around the house. Snuggled with my children. So yeah, about 7. And then I started eating this around 10:30. So, and if anybody's like, well, the cucumbers are not heavy. They're mostly water, okay? Cucumbers are mostly water. If you didn't watch the whole video, it's okay. Boy, this is hard to finish. At least I won't be hungry for the rest of the night. I'm trying to figure out how long I'm going to stay up. It's funny, I was watching some footage that I had done. I don't know if it's because my nasal passages are weird. But, I was coughing in a video and it sounded like I was gagging. I was like, oh no, this sounds so unattractive. Not that I'm trying to be attractive, believe me, I'm not. I hope it shows. But I was telling you, the first mukbang I ever filmed, I wanted to put makeup on. My friend was like, we're at our house. You put makeup on in your house? And then we didn't have time. And I was like, you know what? Yeah. I don't think I've ever done a mukbang with makeup on. Like, ever. Because once I moved here, I was just kind of like over it. I mean, I haven't done makeup, but I could. I mean, maybe for that last one I've mentioned to y'all that I do, the last one for the series, not the last one I do ever, but like that last one I do for the series. Ooh, excuse me. I know, another burp. It hurts too. It's like stuck in my body and I'm not okay with that. And in case you're wondering, I think it's the raw onion that does that. Like, and I really don't think it's that whole, talking while you eat and swallowing more air. I don't believe that. I do not believe that. I could be 1,000% wrong. I'm not a doctor. I don't know. I don't know the science of like, I don't know. The science of the stomach with Dr. Torres. In case you didn't know, I feel like I may not have mentioned that. That's my last name. Funny tangent. Once in Dunkin' Donuts. This lady. I don't want to talk my mouth absolutely full. This lady was speaking Spanish to cashier, and he's like, I don't speak Spanish. They had to get another person to translate for him. And everyone's looking at him like, you should learn Spanish, She's like, yeah, I'm Puerto Rican, I just don't speak Spanish. No one ever taught me. And I'm the same way, right? But no one saying it to me. But I clearly wasn't working at the Dunkin', but so he knows a few things. So one woman wanted like a medium coffee. And he's like, yeah, no problem. But then she was saying something, like she wanted it made special. So she was saying other things and he was like, I don't know what that means. Yeah, now the other person translate for him. And was like, oh, you need to learn. Get you a girlfriend. She'll teach you. And the guy taking it all in stride like a champ. I said, well, I'm single and I'm looking, so if you know anybody, let me know. That was so funny. But I actually, it was 50 degrees outside, and I was wearing a sweater dress, but the sleeves were like this. So I'm wearing a sweater dress, 50-degree weather, really bad, cheap hoodie, these pants. They're called ponte pants. To me, they're like thick leggings, but they're called ponte pants. And I got an iced tea. I got a medium iced tea. Lots of lemons. Not too sweet. In case you haven't noticed, I don't eat a lot of desserts on this chick. Like, have I ever done dessert? Huh. Yeah, I don't do desserts that much. I bake desserts, but I don't really. Sweets are not the reason I look this way. Okay, it was the steak, y'all. It was the steak and potatoes that got me. I love potatoes. Not more than rice, but I love potatoes. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for y'all. If you've stayed this far. Yeah, I'm about to do it. I'm about to do it. Fell in my shoe too, by the way. That's a piece of sky in. Why do the ones we love always come back down with us? Anyway. Clear that plate. Anyway, so let me get this little drink. And I will be hungrily waiting you in the next video. I'll see you then. Bye. Mwah.